USB, Bluetooth,
EA Sports.
Bluetooth connected.
Try candy with that was the best thing you had. I don't know what you got going. The rest of these bells on that come on, back. You got energy. Huh? Fuck y'all. You know what? I'm fine. Hit my shot. And look, I just went up the road. I just went to the I went up the road to Georgia and what? I went up the road. I stopped the Florida and I'm a real at anything Georgia. I'm gonna get those dollars where they fucking fly. I'm gonna have them too. I'm gonna talk to everything, man. You know, I need some brown too. Oh, okay, so you beat me up that night. Try candy with that. Hell, I don't let borrow, show me a little last little part of the ain't no lie. That was the best thing you had. I don't know what you got. The rest of these bells on that movie, man. Come on, back. You got energy. Huh? Fuck y'all. On what? I'm fine. Hit my shot. And look, I just went up the road. I didn't do anything, man. I went up the road and Georgia and ain't what? I went up the road.
Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, Bobby Dodd Stadium and the home of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. The Rambling Wreck is here, and these fans have been waiting since early in the day to get this one cranked up. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and when you've got a team that makes it into the top 25, now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 22 team in the country, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on a team from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Illinois about to kick it away to get things started. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
You gotta be someone that's destroyed.
First down for the offense. From the gun, the running back has it. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Handoff to the single back. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. The Yellow Jackets in the hurry up. On 30 short, the run and looking for the first down. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs.
I like it. I like the confidence of the coaches. When you're an offensive coach, you've got to be aggressive nowadays. And going for it in your own territory, it used to be, no, you can't do that. Now, everybody's like, you know what? Analytically, that makes sense.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
These quarterbacks are nightmares to play. Pretty good coverage on the outside. Man-to-man, nobody looking at the quarterback. He takes off. He doesn't look like a quarterback. Looks like a running back. Chews up yards, gets way down the field, and makes a big play for this offense.
They'll try the run. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
They'll try the right side. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking to throw, it's King. Oh, he wants it all. Makes the grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. We want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple of throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. They march 78 yards down the field, and they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Handoff from the gun. Runs through a tackle. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. On the run, it's McCray. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the 1st down. This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it on 4th down. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. Illinois moving it quickly down the field. Power football with the run. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. DBs locked up tight on the receivers.
Be sure to like, comment,
It's
and
reversed.
subscribe.
Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
Wide receivers, running backs, you see them, they're interchangeable now. You see each playing different positions and handing the ball to wide receivers like you get here. You know, wide receivers are getting the ball more and more in space, but you're also trying to hand the football so they can make some plays, get more touches, especially those good guys. Not a great game, but definitely a good job of getting the wide receiver involved in them.
Illinois picked up the 1st down. Now here they come again. Might as well give it to him again. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And right away after picking up a 1st down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole.
Got enough space. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Illinois! sideline.
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And he tacks on the extra point. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And they finished it off with a 17-yard touchdown run. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's King. Working that left side now. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Looking to move it through the air. Uncorks it. Oh, picked off. Got some room to run. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the running back. Shakes off the tackler. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. He's got a head of steam, but he is hard to bring down.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. Pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Leaves it with the back. Hey, that's a live ball. And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession.
You start to get that offense.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. And this will be a short one from about 21 yards out. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather.
Chevy makes America's most dependable.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half.
Chevrolet, together, let's go.
The Yellow Jackets will kick it away to start the 2nd half. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Illinois offense returns to the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Discards a man. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Looking to throw for it. Buys a little extra time. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Illinois putting together a really nice drive. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Coming after it. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
That's not Lamar Jackson back there scrambling around. This is a guy the defense felt like if we can get him out of the pocket and flush him, we can get after him and chase him, bring him down. And they did that one pretty easy there, getting a sack.
And the offense has a long field in front of them as the ball is marked down at the 10.
This punter is such a weapon, and because he's able to get that ball down deep in his opponent's territory, that really helps out the defense. You're now forcing the opponent to drive the field to score points.
The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But
running toward the tape. The 40. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. And the Yellow Jackets moving quickly to the line.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that.
Quarterback checking the play. To the air. It's Kane. He's moving out of the pocket. It's caught downfield. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! They take the lead with the 6. The field position was bad. The finish was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job by the offensive coordinator. This offense getting in a good rhythm early, even backed up, even in a predictable situation. Great job coming out.
And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
The U.S. doesn't know what country is representing. Family, I need you to smash.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to go up top on 1st down. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver and falls incomplete.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. From the gun, running back gets the give. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and that'll be the final play of the third quarter.
They're trying to take this guy, the guy who was going to jump.
Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. Back to throw, it's Altmaier.
You know Donald Trump
Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Another human being unprovoked, especially in the manner that
he'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
That's a gutsy call, and I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but you're in your own territory, and now you turn the football over to the other team. Points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
They skip right over mental health. Not that the guy had mental health problems, but just because she was white and he was black.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
They're coming for the white people there. We need to watch the blacks, because they're trying to kill us.
And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long.
Big hoopla out of this, right?
Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Complete to the right. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D.
A lot of people were saying, well, you know,
Touchdown, Georgia Tech!
You can go ahead and pack it up.
To the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another
GG's though.
score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth quarter lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
No hidden rules, lightning fast payout.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes...
But that running shit ain't gonna do it, boy.
Decided to go for it, we didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big. Proved it right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here.
And the pass rush.
It ain't gonna work for you either, my boy.
They tackle him at the 19. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They're bringing heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes.
Showing that run shit was your best game, bro.
And this offense is trying to make something happen. They're down later in the game, but this defense is having none of it. 2 sacks in a row.
In 2018,
On fourth down,
young
trying to
woman
find
by
his
the
man.
name,
Shoots it to the
Leah
left.
Wilson
My shit.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off.
was stabbed to death
Oh, that's good. That's
And
from
he's
earlier
going to
though.
take it all the way. Touchdown, Yellow
by a
Jackets.
white fellow.
How about that, man? Fourth down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get it sparked, get some points on the board, and that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick. Not only that, they return it all the way back for 6.
The run game cool, but you gotta get your pass game up, bro.
And the extra point is good. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just pinning my ears back,
Taking
getting
the
to
head
the
off,
quarterback.
too.
I know it's a pass every single time. Palmer, I'm trying to pad my stats. I'm sure you're just trying to stay up.
Well, we're definitely just trying to stay alive at this point, but you're also trying to build confidence, too, for your next opponent. If you can find some completions late in the game, even though it looks like you're going to lose it, it's all about building on the good things you do this week so that you're out executing at a higher level.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. He's got his man. Still running at the 40. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Looking downfield, it's Altmaier. Trying to make magic with his feet. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. They're trying to get to it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Quick tempo here from the offense.
He said nothing about it coming. He didn't call for the white flag to kill. He didn't ask for
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fires the pass, intercepted. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives him the ball in prime field position at the 40.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. We are up by 2+ scores, and you're in this situation. You know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass.
And it's caught inside the 30. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. And after this play, the cake will be baked. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. You played through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the sealing touchdown.
Man, you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
The rankings, the odds makers, everything indicated that these guys had a big hill to climb. But they climbed it, they got to the top, and they get a landmark win.
And we know coaching staffs always do a great job trying to motivate their own guys and get them ready to play a ranked opponent. But David, to me, it looked like this team just wanted it more. They came out, they were the more physical team, and they did what they had to do at the end of the day to get this win.
And how do you gain respect? You want respect, you talk about our team's a really good team. You want to build on that? You beat good teams. That's what you do. You beat ranked teams that people think a lot of. This team pulls off the ranked upset, and guess what? Now what happens? You start to maybe find your team in the ranked spot.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Who was killed in Charlotte by the black guy who was stabbed by the black guy on the train. Although it does not diminish her life, she was a foreigner. She was not even an American. But they're raising all of these Well, for her. Interesting. This is why y'all can't play me when y'all start talking about, well, it always got to be a better race.